What's up, guys? Kyokai1994, and I actually wanted to take a couple minutes out of your day today to talk about where I've been mentally with work as a content creator, and I also wanted to talk about the YouTube guideline changes that have happened for monetization and a little bit of an inspirational story at the end, just to hopefully put you guys in a better spirit and just show you where I am right now and what is driving me. So I want to start off with that you probably haven't seen me very often because of my new job, and it's been very strenuous on me, but I feel that that should not be an excuse. I've recently changed over jobs. I am now working in a factory where I work about 10 to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week right now, until we are back on production schedule. Then I will go back to my normal hours at the warehouse and only be working 5 days a week and hopefully 8 to 10 hour shifts instead of 10 to 12. But that doesn't have anything to do with actual content creation. I've had a mental block recently and kind of just a physical block after work, to where I've just been coming home and sitting down and watching TV and just blanking out. It's been affecting me more and more, and it's gotten me to a point. This whole past 6 to 8 months of my life has actually been draining a little bit more and more on me. Beforehand, I was working 2 jobs for a little bit, and then I was working my old job. Not having a lot of money was very stressful. I didn't know exactly how I was going to be able to do everything. That doesn't have to do anything with YouTube. That's just a stress on my life. And when I stress about one thing, I tend to kind of forget about everything else and only worry about the thing that is stressing me. So I'm trying to get better at doing that. That is something that I've been working on. I now have more income from this job, so that is very helpful about not having to stress about the money and not having to stress about little things. But I have been using my job as an excuse to not put out content as often or as quality that I want to, and I apologize to you all for that. I want to get back to higher quality videos. I definitely want to get more often, and I've just been stuck, and I've been in this place, and I want to be out of it. It's not depression or anything. It's just a mental block that I have, and I've been really trying to work on getting past that. And later on in the video and the monetization guidelines changing, I'm gonna let you know a little bit of why I'm actually changing everything up. So I do want to get to the YouTube guideline change next. There is the new 1,000 subscriber minimal for 4,000 minutes of watch time in the past 12 months. And that is one of my goals. I don't really care about making the money, but I am on the road to 1K subs, so that is something I can shoot for. I want to grow the channel, and I want to make content that's going to make you guys happy, and that's like my main goal, is just trying to put out the best quality work that I think I can. And like I said, with everything that's been going on, I don't feel like I've been doing that, and I feel like I've been letting you guys down. So I definitely want to bring that back up so that we can all be happy. And I also want to try to maybe help you guys out. If you ever need it, you're more than welcome to contact me, and I'm definitely going to try to help you guys out with any problems you have. I'm not a therapist, but I'm here to listen, and I'm here to try to help with anything that I've been through. Maybe I can use my experience to help you get through the small things or the large things. I've had a lot of large problems happen in my life as well as small ones, so I feel that I'm a wealth of knowledge that can maybe help you out of your situation. But with that guideline change, like I said, it's something that kind of lit the fire under my butt. I've been stuck in this little rut. I actually did not go back to school last semester or this semester for the jobs, because I knew I was going to be changing jobs. I didn't know how my attendance was going to be. That's something that will be changing soon. The next time that I get to enroll, I will be back in my college classes. If you don't know, I am trying to get a journalism writing degree, blah, 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 so that I can take my bachelor's degree and take it to Japan. I'm learning Japanese at the moment, and I want to go teach English over there so that I can have a way into the country and through fluency try to obtain another job and actually stay over there for a couple years and just see how I enjoy it. I lived there as a child, but I lived on a Air Force base as a small child, so I did not get to interact with mainland Japan. So I cannot wait to be over there. And part of this roadblock isn't just content creation. It's been school. It's been me learning Japanese. It's just been, I've just been so stressed out about things that I've just blocked any extra thing that I want to do into the back and just kind of been bumming out watching nonsense on TV. Not even something real quality. Just sitting there trying to unwind from work. And that's something that's going to stop. I'm definitely going to be coming home from work, showering, eating, and getting into content. If that's writing a script, if that's editing a video, if that's some small thing that I can do to contribute to that week's video or that week's double video or whatever, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting more and more into this channel. But the major thing that happened that I really want to talk about is I had another thing light a fire under my butt, and it also brought certain feelings in me, and I just want to let you guys know that sometimes the smallest of gestures can really mean a lot to somebody, and they can be in that small spot. Like I said, it doesn't have to be depression, it doesn't have to be a panic attack, it doesn't have to be anything like that. Sometimes people are just in ruts, and sometimes the smallest thing that you can do for them will actually help them out and help them drive their feelings and their motivation into a certain thing. And I guess I'll give a little bit of backstory. I graduated high school a few years ago, and I actually had a friend who was half Japanese, who goes over to Japan quite often, once, twice, maybe 3 times a year. I really want to say it's once or twice, but goes over there and sees his family and everything like that. And I talked to him through high school because we were in extracurricular activities together, so I saw him quite frequently, but we never really like hung out outside of, school or anything like that. But I'd say we had a pretty good relationship. And recently, over the whole time of me doing this channel, I try to refer to him when I have questions on Japanese. There are other people that I use for that as well, but I really pushed promoting my YouTube channel on Facebook, and he was one that responded back of like, this is awesome. I'm so glad you're doing things like this. I'm glad you're, driving towards something you enjoy. I know you really like Dragon Ball, so I'm glad you're making videos talking about something that you love. And over the past, like I said, year and a half, I'll talk to him sporadically for a little bit, like, how are you doing, blah, blah, blah. Do you think you could help me translate this? Do you think you could help me do this? I got you. He sends it back. It's awesome. Recently, I got a very strange message from him asking about my address. And I was like, I guess he's back in town from college and either wants to hang out or do something. So I sent it to him, and he, reciprocated back. And he actually called me a few days ago on my way to work and was like, hey, I'm on my way to your house. I hope that's not an inconvenience. Are you home? I was like, sadly, I am not home. I am on my way to work. And he goes, well, I have a gift for you, and it's gonna be on your porch, so please have whoever's at the house bring it in. I don't want somebody to steal the package. It means a lot to me. So I was at work all day thinking, like, what could he have gotten me? What could he have done? I was thinking it was something about, Japanese language, like a textbook to go along with the book I already have, or maybe some, Japanese to English dictionary, something referring to learning the language, because that's mainly what we talk about. When I got home, 12 hours later, it was quite a different story. There's something in the corner of the screen that I will pull down soon that you probably already see. But I had this awesome package at my front door of the actual super manga in Japanese. Now, it's not special for the fact of anybody can import this. The thing that was special about it was he left an inspirational note in there talking about never giving up. I haven't really talked to him about giving up. I think he just had the feeling. He just was talking to me about never give up in your studies, make sure that you're doing everything you want. I know you want to be in Japan, so just remember, use these to help you learn the language. So now he gave me something where I have to learn how to read the kanji so that I can read the manga. And it's something that actually lit the fire under my butt, like I said earlier. He brought me that super inspirational card, and that's part of the reason why I'm talking to you guys. Like, I realize that I've been slacking about a lot of stuff, and I need to stop. I need to be in full drive about everything, and from here on out, that's what I'm doing. I want to bring you guys more stuff. I want to practice my Japanese. I need to do my studies. I need to do all this stuff so that I can achieve my goals, because that's the most important thing in life, is achieving the things that you want to do. There are a lot of people who just kind of drift on and forward, and I hope they obtain their goals, or they find out what their goal is and they just strive for it, because that's what makes you you. You have goals, you have a personality. I want you guys to all obtain your goals just as I want to obtain mine. And just like my old friend from high school bringing me a random gift after years, he was in Japan and just thought about me. He's seen my videos and everything, and he just thought about me. And that's sometimes all it takes, is just a small thought of, hey, I could grab this for somebody, or hey, I could do this small favor for somebody, or hey, that person looks down, like, what can I do to possibly put a smile on their face and bring them up so they can achieve the things that they were put in this life to achieve. And I know I've been rambling, and it's not probably all of that structured. I didn't really have any ideas coming into this, but I just want you guys to know that somebody's here for you if you need them. Somebody's here to motivate you as well. I will sit here and help you with anything you need. Just like I would love if I ever need the help, come in and help me out. But this is me putting my foot down. This is me making sure that I am putting all into everything. And if that exhausts me at the end of the day, whatever. I'll go to sleep, I'll wake up, and I'll have enough energy to get through work, to get through my school, to get through my Japanese learning, and to get to my videos and what is important to me, because we're only guaranteed one life at minimal. One life. We're only guaranteed one right now, though. So, use that life to achieve anything that you want and to be a good person. And that's what I try to spread, but I'm back at it. I'm going to be striving really hard to make you guys proud, to make my parents proud in me, and to achieve my goals so that I can be proud in me as well. So I appreciate your guys' time. I know it's not Dragon Ball related other than the Dragon Ball content that sits behind me. But I really appreciate all of your support. It means a lot to me, even with the small amount of subscribers that I have. It really, really means a lot, and I hope you guys know that. And I'll catch you guys next time.